Hi friend, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Ajit Kumar and today we will discuss one of the topic FS Logic profile container. So in this video we will discuss about what is the FS Logic profile container and how we can configure and what are the benefit of FS Logic profile container, and we will also configure on WBDs. Okay, so please check out this video. Discuss what is FS Logic profile container. So as you can see here, it is a profile management solution that can configure to entirely or partially redirect user profile to a remote location where working over non-persistent Windows computing environment. Okay, so why do we need FS Logic profile container? So as you can see here, the profile, the Windows Virtual Desktop Service always recommended FS Logic profile container as a user profile solution. FS Logic is a design to roam profiles in remote computing environments such as WVDs. It store a complete user profile in a single container. So let me explain in another word. A pool is having multiple WVDs configured in the backend. So when you logged in today and save some files on the desktop, and tomorrow you will log into the same pool, might you will not get that file which you saved yesterday. So why this is because it's don't have the profile container available. That's why in the FS Logic profile container we will keep all the user profile in a separate location. We will create a share path and we will map that share path in the FS Logic registry, so that whenever user will logged in and save their file, it would be redirect to that particular share path. So whenever they will save any file on their desktop, every time they will get that file which they saved. So this is all about why we need FS Logic profile container. Okay, so let's proceed and we will check how we can install FS Logic in a WVDs. So as a prerequisite, you need to download FS Logic installer software. So basically you go to that link, Microsoft link you will get here. Basically from here you have to download the setup. It's all about 235 MB file size. After that you need to create a file here. Okay, let me show you. I have created a file here. So basically I have created one of the files here containing a name FS Logic container. So this requires whenever you are configuring the WVDs. So to install the FS Logic application, we will first run the setup which is called FS Logic app setup. So basically whenever you will download that software, you will get 3 files. All you need to run this only app setup exe. Okay, after that, as you can see here, I have checked the license. I agree, and after that installed. Once the setup got installed, let's proceed to configure the FS Logic profile container. So as you can see here, we have already created a file share. Either you can create a file share folder, or you can create a Azure file share container. Okay, where all the .vsd file user profiles will be placed. Okay, so as you can see here, I have created a share in the another server. Okay, so and after that I have granted permission to all the user who will be logged into that pool. So I have created a SZ, name WBD users and provided access. Okay, so all you need to do is you have to provide the permission to entire folder, so that whenever user will be logged in, their profile will be create here in the share path. Okay, you can also create a Azure file share. All you need to go to this link and check how do we can create file share. Okay, till steps you can also visit my website. I will put in the description box, you can visit and check the steps. Okay, so in my case, we are using share folder. So after once the file share is complete created, you need to go to that fs log of wbts. So basically, if you have 5 wbts in a pool, you have to go to each wbts and install the fs logic software there. After that, you need to go to the registry in each wbts and locate this registry path, like HKey local machine software FS logic profile, as you can see here in the screenshot, and these are the file will be created. So basically, here you need to mention the location where the file share will be create, VHD location will be create. So as you can see here, after the installation, the VHD location is blank. So all you need to do, you have to mention, click on the registry value and place the share path which we created. Okay, either if you created a file share as a file share, you need to mention here, or you can mention the share path which we created. Okay, so as you can see here, I have mentioned that. So as you can see here, one of the registry values available, like delete local profile when VHD should apply. So make sure whenever you are applying, whenever you will install the FS logic, there should be no previous any user have logged in, because whenever you will install this FS logic, all the profile existing in that WBD will be deleted automatically. So make sure you can backup all the users profile in a safe location, either in any drive or anywhere, and after that you can proceed for the FS logic configuration. So just once the setup is completed, just logged in to any of the WBD user and check. Once you logged in, you can verify. To verify the profile container is working, sign in to user, include listed group. Using file manager, you can go to that path, this path, share path, and you will get an SID. You will get a folder in the VHD location, and there will be a file created with the SID name. So this is all about how we can what is FS logic, how we can configure, and what are the benefit and why we are using that. So hope this video will help and very informational. So please subscribe my channel and like my video.